Novice broadcast crew, week 1, spring semester. I hope you all had a restful winter break. I'm looking forward to beginning an exciting semester of video production work with all of you. Here's what's on the agenda for this week. Semester 2 expectations, class format, flat lay self-portrait assignment, and this week's to-do. So let's get started. Semester 2 guidelines. Here's what should be expected of you and what you can expect of me. First, expectations of you. 1, log in on time every day. If you can't for some reason, please let me know in advance of the tardy or absence. 2, work collaboratively. I urge you to establish a fluid system of communication and stay in close touch with your crew members. Your success in this class hinges on your ability to work well with your team. 3, assignment completion. Complete all media story and broadcast assignments to the best of your ability and submit by the deadline. 4, respect the tools. The production work that we do here often requires specialized tools and software. In the event you borrow equipment, you are responsible for returning it in the same condition in which you received it. Fines will be issued for damaged equipment. And 5, find your passion. I invite you to find something within the work we do here that you're passionate about. Maybe it's developing news content, your own vlog, a recurring show, a series of motion graphics, or just connecting with your friends through video. What can you expect from me? 1, fairness and understanding. I understand that we're all trying to make it work during a difficult time and that each of your circumstances is different. If there's a reason you can't complete an assignment, participate in a discussion, or make a deadline, please reach out to discuss. 2, manageable workload. I'll make sure that the work we do in this class is reasonable and that each assignment is meaningful. 3, timely grading. You can count on your work being graded and feedback provided in a timely manner. 4, connection to the real world. The skills we refine in this class are ones that you can take into your own lives as you move forward. And 5, showcasing your work. One of the greatest benefits of our broadcast production program at the high school is the ability to channel your work to the entire school community. As we've done for years, and now we can say we've done it through a pandemic, we will continue to produce a weekly broadcast that contains your vibrant, informative, and timely content for the school to enjoy. To formalize these expectations, I ask that you please complete and submit the student contract via Canvas located under Week 1, 2021. Now a word or two about the format of this class. This course will be structured into weekly modules. At the beginning of each week, I'll publish a video episode of Class Silverberg that details all the content we'll be covering that week. They'll be concise, 5 to 10 minutes. They'll be information dense, objectives, demonstration, student work, clarification, assignments, and deadlines. All this for each given week will be covered in the video. These episodes will be accessible and repeatable. In a traditional classroom, sometimes we can miss out on important content if we're not able to make it to school or we have to miss part of the class. Now you have access to important content at your pace and on your schedule. Also, if you didn't understand a concept the first time around, you can replay the video and watch it as many times as you need. That's what I'm going to do for you. You will be expected to watch this video content on the first day of the week and before logging into virtual class. This way, there's less of me talking and more of you interacting with your peers, applying what you've learned, developing, refining, and sharing the video production work with the school. So this episode will cover our first week of second semester, January 4th through January 8th. You can see this module posted on Canvas under Week 1. So, Novice crew, now it's time to get to know each other a bit more. Actually, we're going to spend a good deal of time these first few weeks just getting to know each other. Yep, so our first assignment will be a photo assignment that you may have seen on Instagram. It's called the Flat Lay Self-Portrait. This will give us a chance to get to know one another through a series of personal objects and photography. I gave this portrait project a try too. Here was my process. I started by first identifying 5 objects that represent me or what I like to do. So I chose a running shoe because I love running, a Nintendo Switch controller because I like to play Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild with my daughter, a copy of the recently published Cast by Isabel Wilkerson because it's so relevant and she's an amazing writer, a 50mm prime lens because I love making videos, and my coffee cup with the handle broken off. I'm sure there's a metaphor there. Think of 5 objects that represent you or what you're all about. Then I found a flat surface that served as a background for my portrait. You can use your bed, your kitchen table, the grass outside, the snow. I used the wood floor in my house. Then I position my 5 objects on my background in a manner that showcases their best angles. Then I positioned my head flat among my objects, posed, then took a selfie portrait. Afterwards, you can edit your photo using your device's photo editing tools. I tweaked the exposure and color settings, cropped it, and put a dramatic filter on it. Then submit your flat lay portrait via Canvas. I'm really looking forward to seeing all of yours. Remember that Wednesdays will be our asynchronous learning days. This would be perfect asynchronous work to do on Wednesday, January 6th. So, what do we have to do? 1. Student contract. This will be 10 points. And 2. Your flat lay self-portrait. This will be another 10 points. Next week, novices, we will jump into our broadcast production basics training. We will see you in virtual class. In the meantime, stay safe, stay focused, and stay connected.